Good morning. Today is August 9th, 2024. And yesterday we had, I think I heard they were calling it one of the best days in a, in a long time for ES, because we started the day, the overnight session was down here, and then we had a trending day, right? We had a big spike, left some single prints, put on some volume, then we broke out. We had like two distributions here on the session plus the spike, and then I had said that I wouldn't be surprised if we come back to this area, but I would be surprised if we break the 5380 level. And we tested it during the overnight session, but we couldn't get. I mean, we didn't test exactly 5380, but the area right here, the high of the overnight session is at 5372. So remember, I've been saying that this is gonna be the area where I think we're gonna fill up with volume. And right now we're opening inside yesterday's value, inside the, like in between the first and the second distributions. So I think, this market is looking for value after that drop. It's attempting to come back, it looks, but they're still sellers. So I think accepting price, we're in a 4-day balance now, right? So these are 1, 2, 3, 4 sessions. This will be the 5th session if we accept prices here, and it wouldn't surprise me to see a move back down into the weekly VWAP, which is at 5260, and just keep having these moves in this range. It's a big range. I mean, we have 52 points in the overnight session, so there is opportunity, but I think, in my opinion, you have to look at the big. This chart is important to keep it open, because you can see, like, if we break below this value and start trading in the spike, we might just go and travel the whole way down through the spike. You can see also there's a little bit of a separation here at 52.94. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like we're trying to find balance, and this could go either way. This could go in here, it could go down here. Like, there's not really a clear picture, in my opinion. What is clear is that if we break 5380, we're gonna start trading in the spike on this day, and we have an unfilled gap. So this is gonna be a magnet, this area, if we break 5380. But other than that, this is gonna be a little choppy, in my opinion, and you gotta take it level by level. The overnight session was pretty balanced, so and then there was some news from Canada, and then we extended the range a little bit, and now it looks like we're coming back. So if you look at where we're in, and as far as the overnight session, we extended the range, and now we're coming back into value. So we're likely gonna come back into the point of control, which is the 5347. But if we don't come back soon there, then we're probably gonna have some more downside, looking for liquidity, and then come back into retest this point of control. Let's see, NQ. Similar story, except that the 18520 is more clearly defined, this area. So, NQ looks a little bit more like a double distribution down here and then up here. And then the same thing, if we break above the overnight high, I think there's a big chance that we fill this gap into 868 and attempt to come back into the higher value. But so far we're below the point of control, so we might come lower before we attempt to break higher. Crude oil. Same thing I had been saying that above 76. Yesterday I said above 76 we're gonna target 77.20, and now yesterday we got we broke about 76, and we're now that area that was resistance now looks like it's supporting, and it looks like we're coming into that 77.20 area. So you can see that this is it's becoming a bigger range, and it's kind of like merging these two distributions. There's still a little bit of support here at 76, but if we go back, then we might retest this 75.20 high volume node, but this 74.40 is still acting as support. And this area, like I said yesterday, if we get below it, then 73.60 becomes the target, and staying above it, we can look at this. The only thing with the 77.20, which is a 20-day point of control, is that we have the 21 EMA here, and we have the 20 moving average. So there's going to be there's some sellers here. We just also tested the 90-day point of control, so this is an area where it could get a little choppy. So better opportunities are if we get a pullback and then look for longs back into this area. And gold, yesterday I had said, what did I say yesterday? I forgot what I said yesterday, but we have the 20-day point of control down here at 36 now, and we had a 1, 2, 3 sessions balancing here, and now we're breaking above it. See this, we have these 2 sessions up here that we have let me see if I can merge this. This is a balance area, so if we keep moving higher, this will be the target 24.90, which is the point of control of this couple of sessions. Yeah, I think that's about it. There's no news for today, so I really don't know. Let me see if for next week we have PPI numbers, so maybe we just PPI and CPI next week, so maybe the market's gonna be waiting for that and balance today, and not get out of this range yet until then. So I'm not expecting much out of this session, maybe a little bit more quiet session than the last few days. All right, Good luck.